Hello, hello, hello. My name is Giovanna Reservoto, and I go to Brooklyn Technical High School. And you guessed it, Brooklyn. I'm a senior and an aspiring physical therapist. I love watching movies and reading books about my favorite fandoms, doing Jedi training, and when my mom isn't yelling at me to keep the kitchen clean, I enjoy cooking as well. Now, you may think I'm not the right person to apply for this scholarship because I don't even have a car, but I would say that the absence of having a car is just as influential as having one. I don't have a dad either, but I would say that has a big influence on my life, and it's the same as a car. Well, a little different, but you get my point. You may be asking, if you don't have a car, how do you get around? Since I'm from New York, I question what people know about my hometown. Is the MTA known facts? I don't know. And if you leave the city, is the only place that you can get pizza, Domino's, and Papa John's? Because that's just not the same as New York City pizza. It's just not. Anyway, how do I get around? New York City is a large area consisting of 5 boroughs, 3 rivers, and a whole lot in between. So not everything's a walking distance. This led to the largest public transportation system in the world, with 472 train stops, 6 ferries, and 16,350 bus stops. I'm just one of the million New Yorkers that not only use this semi-convenient system, but also rely on it. But the reliance of the MTA is not always a good thing. Buses and trains can be delayed, and it can take hours to get home at times where it's easier just to walk. The chances of me being late to school, work, or any other event are greater than if I had a car, and I need to give myself extra time for even the littlest of journeys. In addition, look at it outside today. It's snowing cats and dogs, and it's been snowing cats and dogs for the last 2 weeks. I'm thankful because I get to make snowmen, but if I gotta go to Costco or the doctor, it's a nightmare. It's probably a nightmare for you folk with cars as well, but the buses, trains, and boats are always delayed on days like these, and they can even shut down completely. It's a miracle if you get to your destination only 30 minutes late. And while I'm happy that not having a car has shown me the importance of punctuality and government spending on public projects, it has also limited me to the semi-unreliable MTA, which has caused me to spend a lot of time wasting my life for the bus. Another side note, how many hours have I lost waiting for trains and buses? Because I think if you put all those hours together, it's at least a couple of days. And now a question for everyone in the audience, whether you get to work by bus or car, how many hours have we wasted sitting in traffic? The answer? Too many. Another effect not having a car has given me, I'm oblivious to the concept of space. Example, I texted my friend the other day and asked her what she was doing, and she told me she went to Maryland. I thought, oh my god, isn't that super far away? And I asked her how long she would be away. She told me that it was only a 3-hour drive and that it was a day trip. I was astonished. It may be strange for a person with a car, but for one without, I was amazed at how she could simply pick up her stuff and leave to a far-off land called Maryland, something I can't do. Alright, now flash forward. I had a Spanish assignment where I had to describe to a friend where I would go on a road trip. Remember, I just learned that Maryland, which I thought was a world away, was only a 3-hour drive. So I described how I would go all the way to California, which I think seems reasonable, and then I would go down to Panama. While I'm at it, why not just go to Patagonia, the southernmost city in the world, on the tip of Argentina? Since then, I've done a wee bit of research, and it says that Panama is a 90-hour drive away. Is that a lot? I still don't know. All of this shows how my concept of driving distance and time is non-existent. I've equated a drive to Maryland, which looks like this on a map, to a drive to Panama, which looks like this. I'm no expert, but I would say that that's a big difference. All in all, not having a car has changed my perceptions of the world and made it harder to get to where I need to go. At least I don't have to deal with parking in the city, though. That's more of a nightmare than a snow day in the MTA.